is too dark now, I lost the spark now, I've got a second way to home, second away.
Hey fam, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new makeup tutorial for you. It's a little bit more of a get ready with me video. Today's my brother's birthday, so I'm getting ready for his birthday dinner. I used the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Can you guys believe I've never used this? I'm so late to this palette. Hope you guys like this look too. Without further ado, let's get started. What up fam? So I'm getting ready for my brother's birthday dinner and I just thought, hey, like why don't I film it? Because I don't do get ready with me's that often. So first I'm gonna do my brows. I've been loving this. This is the Colourpop Cosmetic Black and Brown Brow Pencil. So I'm first gonna kind of get my little spoolie shape going. And then I'm gonna go, oops, went a little too far. And then from there, I go underneath. I just do a few swipey swipes. Head on over into my arch and I drag it right through my tail there. And then don't forget to spoolie everything out so it's nice and seamless. Basically like that, and now I don't always need to carve around it. I'm going to today because it feels a little messy to me. I'm going to take my OFRA Cosmetics concealer wheel. So I'm just going to bring that through. That brush is not working, so I'm moving to a smaller brush. And I'm gonna oil that baby up. What am I saying? So I'm just gonna run my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel through my hairs. I'm loving this brow color. A lot of you guys have been complimenting me on it as well, so thank you. I'm glad you like it on me too. Also fam, I feel like I'm totally cheating on Bella Pierre lately, but I'm loving the Urban Decay Enigma eyeshadow primer. It's this one here. It's almost like the Bella Pierre. It's got that same type of kind of beigey tone to it. It's not quite as pinky, but oh, I like it. It actually looks like it could be a concealer. Then from there, just to start, I want to take Flower Child, this kind of creamy shade here. And I just want to work this through my crease to kind of prep this area for my other shadow. I also like to seal it in before my crease starts creasing from the primer. Do you know what I mean? Do you guys ever get those lines like through your crease if you sit too long between doing your next shadow? Well, I do because I'm wrinkly as a motherfucker. And so sometimes you gotta lay down that base, slap it a base down before it can do that, you know? Next, I'm going to take a little bit of Rebel, this shadow here, and I'm going to work that on this lower lash line and through the crease, so like an outer V situation. So plotting it here and plotting it here. Guys, I can't believe I'm so late to this freaking palette. What's wrong with me? It is gorgeous. I'm also placing some on this inner part too. I do kind of a halo situation. I'm totally into this like linen vibe right now, by the way. Take your original fluffy blending brush and I'm just gonna run that around the edges to smooth and marry everything together like butter. My chair is so damn squeaky, I'm sorry. I'm in the market for a new one, but I'm picky as hell. And then I'm gonna dip into Leader here, this really gorgeous burgundy shadow. So I'm gonna work this right here in your little outer V. I'm just like stamping the color in its little spot and then just kind of fluff it to make sure that it blended. I'm going to take my little MAC Cosmetics to, what is this? They all come off. $2.39. My MAC $2.39 I think, and I'm going to spray it with this Smashbox Primer Water. I just have to. I have to take Firecracker, this amazing rose gold shade right here. I'm going to pop that right in the center. I really love this shadow. I kind of want to spice things up a bit because I like it so much. I'm going to take this Stila smudge stick in the shade Aubergine. I love this shade. It's so gorgeous, but it sometimes makes my eyes want to bleed, so be careful when you're using it. I don't know if it's like the dye in it. It's kind of like a red shade, as you'll see. Why isn't it going on my eyelid? Oh no, it's all dried out. My aubergine is all dried out. Drats! What kind of tomfoolery is this? I'm going to take Colourpop No Shame because it's still kind of in that realm. It's like a, you know, reddy purple type. Wow, nothing is going on my waterline today. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm broken. I'm broken. All right. Third time's a charm. This is Colourpop Show Me. It's more in a pot form, so I was kind of like, maybe this will show up better. And I know it's kind of like opposite of what I was talking about. It's not as dark as I wanted originally, but I think this will make an interesting little pop of color. Then after that, I'm going to take a little bit of Rebel again, and let's just work that into the lower lash line. Next for eyeliner, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild eyeliner. This is in the shade Carbon. And I'm going to take that with the EOS 6 from Sigma. This little winged and liner brush. It's so cute. It's like a little baby. Sorry, I don't know. I'm very extra. Then I'm going to take my little Lancome Cosmetics lash curler. The best lash curler in the world. I'm going to be using the Tarte mascara. This is the Tarteist mascara. I've been loving this lately. Oh crap, I should have put on moisturizer before I did everything else. I'm an idiot. Some of my Garnier Clearly Brighter moisturizer. My stomach is growling like crazy, you guys. Oh my god. Foundation, I'm gonna mix these two little baddies. This is Maybelline Superstay in the shade Warm Nude 30. And I mixed it with my L'Oreal True Match in the shade Warm Ivory 2. Light Ivory 2. And then under the eyes, I'm just going to take the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. Just use that to counteract any dark circles. I really like this concealer. It does a great job, in my opinion, of covering. And I'm cheating. I'm just using my foundation brush today to blend that in. Just going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to bake my under eye area with a little bit of airspun powder, you guys. Not for long, but it truly is the only thing that gets my concealer to not crease, so it's why I love doing this. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and I'm going to dust off. Actually, no, I'm just going to use this to set all around my face here. Really lock in that foundation. And then also dust off that translucent powder underneath my eyes while I'm at it. And of course I need a little bit of contour, so I'm going to take this Anastasia contouring palette with my Real Techniques contouring brush. And I always like to go over with my powder brush again and buff anything out that maybe was too unblended. Also hit up the sides of my nose really quickly. For blush, I've been dying to use this. This is BECCA Cosmetics in the shade Brushed Copper. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Like, this is actually what I should have put all over my eye. Like, it is amazing. Let me back up because I feel like the light is like blinding it out. But oh my gosh, you are heaven. Taking a little on this brush. Gorgeous. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the Glow Kit in the shade Gleam. But again, mine's broken, so I got to be careful. I'm going to take Hard Candy, even though it's the broken one. Of course, that's the one I want to use. Oh, yes. Yes! And then because we can, let's take a little more of that shadow, or I'm sorry, that highlighter on the inner corners here, because I really like that color. Then I'm going to spritz my face with the Smashbox primer water. Last for lips, I think I'm going to do the NYX Cosmetics Lingerie Lip. This is in the shade Ruffle Trim. I've been loving these too. They're so comfortable. Alright fam, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for getting ready with me today. I'm gonna run now. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Today I'm going to be doing my updated fragrance collection. I've kind of been going through, cleaning out my collection, using things up, and I kind of really love the selection of